Jarstakos succeeded in the grapple.
Okay.
So the
And
next
this
step is
was from behind.
Yep.
but the
All
next step
right.
is
And he got him around the head.
Nice.
Or got her around the head, rather. Holy cow. You gonna try and choke her out? That's one of the options with
Yeah.
BRP.
Yes. Snuck her out.
BRP, choke out, choke out, choke out. Strangle target. Constitution times 1 for each round or suffer 1d3 damage to general hit points.
hold on for
Restra
dear.
may immediately match her strength versus the attack versus Jarstakos' strength on the resistance table to break the hold. Once Jarstakos starts strangling, he does not need to make further grapple rolls each round to maintain the hold. Restra, however, must attempt to break free. See choking, drowning, and asphyxiation.
Now, is Rithfer going to have to drop an axe to free up a hand?
If she's going to attempt to break the hold, yes, she'll have to drop the axe. And the shield, for that matter.
Okay.
So,
And
let me look at asphyxiation, though. Because asphyxiation has a little bit of different... It's not so much the taking damage stuff as something else. Where did it go? Asphyxiation.
Pull off that fancy helmet. Armor point squeeze.
That's a spell. Drowning and asphyxiation. Here we go. Okay. Now that's taking damage to the chest. Instead of just like missing con rolls and going unconscious.
well, I think that's the outcome because it's non-lethal damage.
You would think so, but they don't specify that here. That's what's throwing me off. But this is actually talking about drowning. So yeah, if you're breathing in water, you're taking damage to the lungs. I get that. But still, there should be a way to get around that.
I think the next roll is to
I'm sorry, Pete, what was that?
isn't it called restraint?
Mobilize.
Immobilize, is that it?
Yeah, but I don't know that you're attempting to immobilize the head. What you're attempting to do is strangulate.
Yep.
All right.
Okay. Here's the surprise thing. I hear about that.
What round did Jostakos go? I guess it was 8. I already know that. When did
Strike rank 8, yeah.
When did Urbana arrive at David?
Well, you're
Should
asking
Joe
for rope,
ask-
right? Does she
Right.
Will
have
she be
rope,
able?
or does she have to get rope from somebody else?
I think the more pressing question is whether she'll be able to cast a healing spell.
Oh, that's true. There's only 2 strike ranks to get to where she is. So, you went down in 6, right?
Correct.
Her dex strike rank is 2.
Her dex strike rank is 2. Yes.
Okay, so an 8, she can look at doing a heal spell or something.
Okay.
So, as a dex strike rank of 2 would be 10, so she could do a heal 1 or a heal 2 this round.
Would that be enough to keep David from dying?
A heal 2 would, yes.
Okay, there you go. Perfect.
Hill to it is.
So a heal 2 on strike rank 12.
Okay, then Miriam wants to, I don't know, Equipment. There's nothing in it. Healing. It's got a backpack fully equipped with tent.
Yeah, but she's not running around with that.
Well, she was alert, right? She was on guard. She and
Right, but even on guard, you wouldn't be carrying your backpack with you.
well,
Because all that
just
extra encumbrance, right?
yeah.
Maybe we should be looking at what Miriam's intending to do first.
She wanted to arrest her up, right?
That's what
Well,
Miriam's.
Is
But there's
arrest
no
her
rope. There's no
immobilized?
rope. Oh, you don't got a rope? Shit.
Not yet.
So maybe Miriam should be assisting with the immobilization so that Arrestra can't break the hold. Just a thought.
Well, that's whatever that means. I don't know the game mechanic. What you
You know, this is going to be my house ruling on the asphyxiation and the choking deal. Is that the target? If I can find where shoot, where's this talk about choking again? Under the grapple skill, isn't it? With the effects.
Yeah, the target can break the hold, and it's a strength versus strength test. But
Right.
if Miriam assists, then they combine their strength.
where's to say
I
that?
guess that's more to the point of what I was trying to get to.
Hello.
Hey, you're back! Yay!
Hey,
I'm up too
Yeah.
now. Yes, I did lose power.
So I guess we need a ruling. Are we doing BRP in lieu of the basic rules? Or
Not
what?
in lieu of no. I am looking at it to see if it's got stuff that makes more sense.
All right.
But if you look in the blue
But
book,
I agree. However, I can't assist grabbing the legs or tying up the legs.
I had a normal success on a grapple, but I don't know if you guys moved on or not.
No, that's what we're doing right now.
yeah, I rolled location for you. You got her around the head.
Okay.
So we were
awesome.
figuring that you were going to attempt to choke her out.
Yeah.
And we were just discussing the rules for that. Because the rules that they've got so far are you inflict damage into the chest. And that's not correct.
Mhm.
But they talk about making constitution rolls. And so what I'm thinking is if you fail one of those constitution rolls, you go unconscious.
Mhm.
Where's the other grappling thing? Grapple.
Sounds good. Sounds like a good plan. Yeah, we were bummed we lost you.
Yeah, so
So
was I. In the basement,
Yeah.
in the dark.
Mhm.
Get
I don't know
upstairs,
about
people
you.
are freaking out. Got to get
I don't know
Really?
about you.
get the lamps, the flashlights out, because all the flashlights in the drawer didn't have any batteries in them.
Oh, that's great.
Of course not.
Very very handy, right?
I don't know about you, but my phone never has enough power to last a whole evening.
Oh no, yeah. But I've got a solar charger that I had when I was camping and stuff, so it's been in the window, so it was all charged up.
You got to get yourselves one of these. There you go. Not the kitty.
Oh, you need to get a kitty too.
Well, you can get the kitty too, but this is like the ultimate in power right here.
Oh really?
Yeah.
I can't
And it's
see you,
all
Bruce.
was that USB and a couple of other adapters. It
Yep.
takes forever to charge it up, but once it is,
It's got a ton.
It's a battery.
this is coming to Gen Con with me.
Yeah, Pete, to get to Bruce's comment about two characters doing the grapple, it's also on 224 at the top of the second column.
Top of the second column.
No, that's grappling each other. Sorry, where'd it go?
Yeah, that's each other. It doesn't say if there's two of them. silent.
It was something though about
It just makes the other guy have to do a lot more. The victim has to do a lot more saves.
well, what happens is if you've got two people grappling one guy and they're trying to like hold her down,
Yeah.
we just add their strengths together against the target strength, which is what David was talking about. And I know I saw
Yeah.
that somewhere, but I'm not seeing it now.
I know it's in the BRP, but oh wait, here it is. Second column, first paragraph, page 224.
No.
If two characters are attempting, oh no, never mind.
Yeah, that's each other. Yeah, that's what we were just talking about.
Then it says after the last paragraph is after the initial grapple, it's dexterity only.
That's right, because you're both all together. You know, it's just a speed kind of thing at that point. You don't have to worry about distance because everybody's close together.
So Miriam wants to assist in the grapple. How do I do it? Grapple check?
Yep, exactly. If you're successful in your grapple, then the two of you can work together
Okay.
against a Restra. That's the intent.
Easy enough. Dice roll.
Get a bonus from an held target.
Um, you do, yes.
All right, let me see how.
You seem so disappointed.
Well, it's trying to interpret, you know, the modifiers and how much it's going to be. Is the target helpless? Well, no, they're not helpless.
Anyway, I would need a huge modifier.
I'll give you the 25.
Not enough. I don't think.
Oh, for your roll, you rolled already?
Yeah, I rolled a 75 and 30. So
Okay.
35 and 25 is 60. Yeah.
All right. Then we get to 12 for
Does-
Nirvana's heal. 2.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Does Davin die if he doesn't get healing this round?
No, not this round, but he'll die eventually. It's one of those
So what
5-minute things.
What we were talking about is Nirvana would reach over and grab the spirit crystal, storage crystal, and then next round, as soon as she can, would
Can
rune
I
spell,
interject?
do the rune spell, and heal wound, and then put in a whole bunch of heal points to get Davin to bounce back up instead.
Yeah, go ahead, David.
So my crystal is on my chest. I think all she has to do is put her hand there, and she's got access to those points.
Oh, okay. Yes, that's true.
But can you interrupt and do a rune spell anytime during? Or is it only in strike rank 1, 0?
I think it goes off strike rank 1 because rune spells are, you know, quick and flashy and all that fancy stuff. So no, it's just 1 strike rank. You can do it anytime during the round that you're actually casting the spell.
Okay. Well, her intent is to grab the matrix and cast a rune.
Now the
Heal
question
wound.
though is it talks about boosting. If you boost a rune spell, those magic points count for time. But the treat wounds spell, you're not really boosting with magic points. You're simply funneling magic points in.
Yes.
Right. That is odd. I could have swore I saw where it talked about that. Grappling if you've got more than one opponent.
I think it's in BRP.
And I know it is because I saw it there, but I could have swore I saw it when I double checked back on the blue book.
Mm.
Also, Jarsteko or Chuchi, Michael, the ghost or the arrestor needed to drop her sword and shield to try to. So that'll
Try
assist
to
you.
what?
To break free of your hold.
Oh, great.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
good.
Not likely that she's going to knock somebody out with her shield again.
Well, yeah, I hope to knock her out. Well, not Juchi, actually, arrest her.
Yeah.
George Stakos. You know what I mean.
Yeah, we got you.
Confused me when you said Juchi, but
Well, I
yeah,
was trying
George
to get your
Stakos.
attention, so I was trying to update you.
Yeah.
Okay, is this the next round or what?
We are getting ready to go next round. I was just trying to find where it talks about the grapple saving throws when you're choking out.
Sometimes one.
It'll get to that point.
After the initial grapple, strike rank should be used on decks
Oh, it was the asphyxiation rules. That's what it's pointed to.
Mhm.
without considering size.
Asphyxiation.
Oh, you think there might be an initial roll to initiate?
Yeah,
You're
can I not
getting
spell
weaker.
asphyxiation?
You're sleeping.
It's in a weird place. It's not in combat. It's game system.
Probably system stuff, right?
Asphyxiation.
There it is.
Yeah.
156. Okay, start with a con times 5. It goes down for each. Oh, wait. Every melee round reduced by 1. Yeah, each melee round it goes down by a multiplier.
Failing. Oh.
Okay, so next melee round, statements of intent. A wrestler's going to attempt to break the hold that Jarstakos has on her throat.
Yep.
Last round, Ivana was going to cast a spell, right?
If I can do it that round.
Yeah, do it. Let's do it that round. That'll be, what, 9?
Okay, so I'll mark off a room point.
And how much is in the, it's not a matrix. The magic point storage.
Oh,
Bruce said 10, right?
no.
No, that's how many he went down.
The crystal currently has this doesn't appear to have saved from last time. God dang it. I can figure it out. Give me just 1 second. So there's
1001.
3 points. It's got 5 points in it.
Okay.
And how many magic points does Nirvana currently have?
He's got 10 left. So I was thinking about, we need 6 to get him upright.
Correct.
I was thinking at least 6.
Go for it. That'd be awesome.
Okay, so I'll mark her down 2 more. Or 1 more.
And the
One,
magic point
yeah.
storage is empty.
And both
But
magic
she needs to make her
storage-
room magic roll first, though,
Ooh.
which is earth or fertility.
How can I get?
Earth. Okay, Earth die roll. 80% is the target.
Okay.
And she said, go, go, go. 63.
All right. So it worked.
All right, so both storage crystals are empty. And she's burning through room points like a good healer should do. All right, that was last round.
Michael, you were
Okay,
asking
so I've got-
something?
Yeah, I was just wondering how I can get Juchi involved this round.
What do you want him to do?
That's just it. I don't know what he can do besides stand in a corner over there. I want to move him over.
Okay. Nirvana
Onto
wants
the
to know if you
scene.
have a rope. Get a rope, get a rope.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So the dead body here is
Uh-huh.
a prone thing on the ground.
He can step.
Michael, you could walk
Mhm.
over that. There's an open space over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll do that.
You could also attempt to grapple on Arestra to try and drag her down.
Yeah, I could try to help. I don't think I have any rope. Although I think I would. Probably would have some, but I don't. It would be on my horse, probably.
Well, remember, we're camped out. So there's bags laying everywhere that have, the adventurer's pack. It's got rope in it.
Yeah, you would know
I'm
where
sure
it is.
you know where rope is.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's just like how long it takes to find it.
It would be 5 strike ranks.
Okay.
Yeah, I would probably try to basically. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I can get on the other side of Jarstakos, like in 8 strike ranks.
That's what I was thinking.
So
Go ahead and move him. He would have done that last round.
all right.
So, Michael, remember, each 3 hexes is 1 segment. Is that what you're thinking?
I just moved 8 hexes.
Yeah. So that'd be 3 strike rings to do 8.
Okay, I was thinking of including the rope, the time it took to get the rope.
Okay. That's another 5, yeah.
But how do I calculate a rest or strike rank?
You don't need to go that far because you can help tie up or grapple Arestra.
I could do that here.
Actually, on top of the dead brew. Next to the fire. Yeah, you can do it from there. He's just a body on the ground. You can step over him. Okay. So that would have been last round.
Mm-hmm.
So new statements of intent. Arestra's going to try and break her hold. David, you are
How
up.
do I calculate a rest or strike rank to break the hold?
It'd be... No, he's grappled, so it's just your dexterity modifier. Your dexterity strike rank, sorry.
My dexterity strike rank is 1.
Okay, so on 1 is when you'll be able to start breaking the hold, or attempt to break the hold. Okay, David, you are up because you would have gotten up last round. No, not up. You would have been conscious last round.
I want to help hold Arestra. So if I can, well, yeah, I don't want to make it complicated.
Yeah, 5 to get up. And then what's your grapple strike rank?
Melee plus grapple is 2, so I go in 7.
Okay. Jarstakos has the hold, doesn't need to do anything. Miriam and Nirvana.
Well, Miriam's going to try to grapple also.
Okay.
Nirvana's standing by.
Okay. So does everybody have their strike ranks figured out?
So I thought you said it was grapple. It's what plus 4?
Melee plus 4.
Melee.
Yeah. You should have underneath your statistics dex strike rank plus size strike rank equals melee strike rank.
Oh, you add them together. Okay.
Yeah.
2 plus 2. So I go on 2, 4 plus 4 is 8.
8.
8's a big time.
It sure is.
Arestra
goes on 1 though.
We're gonna do some choking.
She's attempting to break the hold. Wait. Breaking the hold. Is that a song?
There is a song.
Oh, I thought it was a constitution.
So if I don't want to quote unquote grapple and just assist Jarstakos in holding Arestra, is that still considered a grapple attempt on my part?
Yeah, because she's going to resist you getting a hold of her, right?
Okay. All right.
Now, will you get that plus 25 bonus? Sure, I'll give you that plus 25 bonus. Okay. Where's the break?
Yeah, I think it's more like the grappler has to continue succeeding.
That's how it sounds there.
Strength versus strength roll.
The grappler
Basically,
or the grappled.
the effect of being immobilized is token. Sound reasonable?
Go back to that. Let me read it.
I think as long as you don't change your hold, you don't have to re-roll. That's why it all falls to the grappled to break the hold.
Okay.
Is there something contrary to that?
Yeah, the way they describe it is that if the grappler it's on 224 grappling paragraphs, the 1 to the third paragraph. After a successful attack, the grappler may attempt to immobilize the limb grasp or throw the foe.
Right.
To do so, they must make another successful grapple attack. Failure means the hold has been broken. That's the only time I see anything about hold has been broken.
Okay, so he hit the head, and you're interpreting that he now has to immobilize the head.
No, I'm just reading what the rules in the blue book are saying. If we
Okay.
add in what BRP says about strangling the target, it says they do not need to make any further grapple rolls to maintain the hold. And that makes
Right.
sense to me, which means that the grappled should be able to attempt to break the hold.
Right.
But I'm not finding
Right.
anything that discusses that. My gut feeling is
Well,
it's strength versus strength.
Yeah.
yeah, I think that's the correct understanding.
Okay. Make a note. Grapple, break hold. Strength versus strength. So I can put that in my notes. Okay. So Arestra, what's your strength?
15.
Are you sure it's not 21?
Yeah.
No.
Okay.
Mine's
Jarstakos.
15.
Okay. Jarstakos, make the saving throw.
Okay.
Do you want 50 or less?
All right, I'm going to roll now.
Go for it.
What are you rolling? 50 or less?
You
Or
can do
50
it.
or higher?
Less.
We have to know.
He wants to roll
Less,
low.
okay.
Always roll low. It just happens to be
I think I'm
50
gonna I guess I'll roll 5 or lower then.
Go for it.
Go for it.
Yeah, get that special.
Oh, shit.
90.
Fuck.
Okay.
Oh, dang.
Wow.
She breaks
Right.
loose.
Well, you can still
I
attempt.
I fucking hate the owlbear dice roller for the record.
We
You can
change dice
the
colors when that
color.
happens.
Yes, I'm going to change my dice. So if you hit the D20 at the very top, you can
Mhm.
select the colors. So
Nice.
All right.
So she's free. Arestra,
Good times.
you're now free. What would you want to do?
Kill.
Do we want to focus on David still since he was the original target, or do we want to switch to Jarstakos since he almost choked you?
Um, how do you envision me facing? Who am I most likely to be looking at?
You are looking at David.
Okay, he's the one I want to attack.
Okay.
But I want to pick up my axe.
Good to
So I will
go.
pick up my axe and then I will swing it at David.
I need to interrupt. I'm sorry. It says right here that just because I failed that doesn't mean that you've broken free. It means that the limb is not immobilized.
Well,
So
we're
you're
not
not
immobilizing the limb.
So
Well, the target.
a failed strength roll doesn't mean that the limb is free, according to the
Yeah.
book.
What they're saying is you're not strangling him, but you still have hold of him. Basically, the effect is.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I was
Bruce
saying.
and I were
too.
talking about that. The paragraphs. Each other. Paragraph above.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, no, I see what you're saying. She's still got a hold of her,
Yeah.
but she doesn't need to make the Constitution roll. That's how
Yeah, I
I'm
mean,
interpreting it.
I didn't choke her out, but I still have a hold of her.
Yeah, it's because we're starting to mix rules here, and that's why things are getting confusing.
Well, there's a
All right,
conundrum in the
I'll shut up.
No, that's fine because we're all trying to understand what we're trying to do, and it needs to make sense. Because in the blue book, there's only two things you can do: immobilize a limb or throw the person.
It says may. You don't have to do either.
Well, it's kind of the point of the grapple is to.
No, but you can still hold on, and then, yeah, I know. Eventually, you want to immobilize.
Yeah.
But
It feels like next round I should get another chance to try to immobilize.
Yeah.
And if
Concur.
they break again, if I fail again, then I think you could rule that they're free. But that's my interpretation.
Anyway,
Your call.
well, we're gonna have a whole bunch more
You're the
grappling.
referee.
Yeah, and that's what I was looking at. The grapple effects chart that we have with BRP, which actually has a strangle the target, which is what we were looking at.
Didn't hold on long enough. That was strike rank 1.
It's a little confusing in the BRP where it says the target must attempt to break free. It says C, choking, drowning, asphyxiation. It has nothing to do with breaking free. It just talks about taking damage over time based upon what's happening. The breathing.
Well, I think the critical question at this juncture is whether or not Arrestra, quote unquote, broke the hold, i.e., is free, or whether Jersteco still has a hold. And if Jersteco still has a hold, then how do you reapply the choking process? Is that a strength or a grapple attempt again? How does that play out?
I would read that. It's kind of because it doesn't make any sense for Rista to be able to just do anything if Jarstakos is holding on her back kind of thing, holding on to her. Well, not really, but how much can we simulate, right?
Right.
You could just
Okay.
apply
That's
a
always
penalty.
So this is what I'm thinking. Arrestra has broke the hold enough that she can do what she needs to do. Jarstakos has a hold of her, but in order to initiate another strangle attempt, he'll need to make another grapple attack. But we don't need to roll location because he still has the head.
sounds
Okay.
right.
So takes 5 strike ranks to pick up the weapon.
Correct. And what's your axe strike rank, Arrestra?
Dexterity strike rank is 1.
No, your axe.
My axe's strike rank is 7.
One plus 5 plus 7 is 13.
Yeah, you won't be able to attack until next round.
Makes sense. Anyway,
At least I pick up my axe, so I'll be able to
Right,
do
you
it
have your
next
axe.
round
Hang on. Seeing
until
that Arrestra,
somebody grapples me and makes me drop it again.
Correct.
seeing that Arrestra is broken free of the chokehold, can I kick the axe away before she's able to bend over and pick it up?
What's your dex strike rank?
1.
What's your dexterity?
16?
Arrestra, what's your dexterity?
18 because they have coordination.
Although
Roll,
she is
David.
being held back by. All right, I'm rolling. I don't know what I'm rolling, but I'm rolling
A
something.
chance is better than no chance.
It's something.
Rollo.
Roll. You can do it.
Yeah, 65.
Okay, that's not low enough. So she got the axe before you could get your kick onto it.
All right.
So I
Okay.
go on. I do an attack at 8. Charsteko's. A couple more grapple attacks coming.
Okay, at 6 is when Russia has the axe in her hand. David, you attempt your kick away. It was not successful. What are you going to try to do?
Can I still get a
Consequence of
grapple
that.
attempt?
You can still, yes. I would
Okay,
add
I'll-
3 to it.
Okay,
So
I'll do that.
Okay. Anything before 6? So on 7, that's Jorstakos, right? His grapple? Or is he a 6?
He's an 8, actually.
Oh, he's
We're
8?
both
Anything
on.
on 7? Okay, 8.
Hang on.
Nope.
Jorstakos is in contact with.
Oh, that's right. She's
Arrestra.
dex strike
actually,
rank.
he doesn't actually.
It just would be
So
2
his
more
dex strike rank is actually 2.
That's right. So he'll do,
probably on
well, 2 and
3.
4 is 6.
So he would be
So you
6.
still add the
Juchi's
4, right? Or is it just the dexterity thing?
I think it's just X. There-
Yeah, the arrestor one.
Yeah, based on dex alone.
Yeah.
So 1 arrestra, then 3 now on Charsteko's. All right.
Yeah, without size or weapon length. Okay. So
So it's going to be Charsteko's, then Mir.
Jorstakos actually on 2.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that may change things again.
But it's sequel. Oh yeah, he might interrupt picking up with the axe.
That's
Right.
true.
Right.
Okay.
You can do it, Charsteko.
Roll it, Jorstakos. Grapple.
Okay. All right, here we go.
And you get a bonus from behind.
I'm giving
wait,
it plus
yeah.
25.
Plus 25 because you're already holding on to it.
Exactly, yeah.
26.
Yeah.
That's successful.
Okay.
26 out of, I think, 60.
Yeah. This need a 12 for a special.
And should I? I'll just wait.
I think that's to reapply the choke.
Yes,
Now it's
exactly.
power versus power, which delays her from picking up the axe.
It's going to keep her from picking up the axe, yeah. So a restaurant, I need you to make a... Oh, not a restaurant. Juchi.
Yes.
Strength versus strength.
Let's do this.
I'm sorry. Yeah. Sorry, Jorstakos.
Jorstakos.
Too many J's.
It's okay. Yeah.
This is a
Team
restaurant
K.
attempting to break the chokehold as soon as it's applied. That's how it's supposed to have gone
Okay.
before.
All right. Well, so let's do it.
Rollo.
Yep.
Ooh,
6.
Okay.
Quite low.
it's a 50-50, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. Like, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
That's a
Okay. So
typical
Arestra, we have to retcon what's going on because the choke got reapplied earlier than we thought it was going to happen.
Okay.
And you were not able to break free this round, so you're going to continue to struggle to get free.
Yeah.
Which allows David time to
visualize.
kick the axe away.
Correct.
Okay.
God,
Charsteko's, then Miriam, then Juchi.
Well, I think there's a con roll here
Not yet. At the end of the round.
at the end of the round. Okay.
Yep.
There.
So that was Jarstakos.
Yep.
That was in 2.
Yep. So on 4, you kick the axe away.
Oh, yeah. Excellent.
Then what's David going to do after he kicks the axe away?
I'm going to try to immobilize a limb so that he's. I want to help Jarstakos choke him out. However best that's accomplished.
Grabbing a limb sounds great.
Well, mechanically, how we do it is.
Does RuneQuest have the help option?
Okay. So I will attempt to immobilize the right arm.
Oh, aimed attack.
Well, I mean, what else can I do? I mean, that's the obvious thing to do, but
We just need a bunch of people trying to.
I mean, it's at half chance, but I got some
Okay,
bonuses and.
Right. Okay. No, that works. That's okay. So that goes on 12.
Yeah.
And Juchi's already gone.
No,
So Miriam, when do you go?
Jarstakos is gone. Juchi is not.
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
8.
You're not allowed to play 2 characters with J's anymore.
Good point.
Okay, so
All right.
Juchi is doing what? I forgot.
Grappling.
He's applying rope actually to try to tie, basically to tie up Arestra. So I think it would be kind of a similar type of role, but I'm not sure exactly what role it would be.
Yeah,
I
it'll be difficult to tie her up when she's up moving around.
Yeah.
I can see if you guys get her knocked flat and everybody's on her so she's immobilized, then you'd be able to like tie things up. That makes sense to me.
Well, if I can immobilize a limb, then you can tie a rope to the limb.
Yeah.
I mean, if we're going to go that granular, then.
Well, let's just walk it through.
I was actually thinking I was going to try to tie his ankles or her ankles together.
I was going to say, loop the rope around the front of my ankles and then pull it.
Yeah. I was
around her head.
Choke her off.
And I was going to tie the other end of my horse and actually tie one end her head.
That's a good idea. We'll just beat her to death.
And spank it in the ass and say, run!
All right.
Oh.
No, I'm going to try to grab them. What do you want me to do? Grapple hit her legs? Because I could try that. But
yes, I could see if you had grappled her legs, you'd be able to tie those up. That would make sense to me. So you're going to attempt to grapple?
I'll try to grapple. Yeah,
okay.
I'll try to grapple. I'll still be on 8.
That's on 8? And Miriam is doing what?
Same thing.
Same thing. Is also on 8?
Yes.
Is anything on 7? Okay, 8. Juchi and Miriam.
Go ahead, Juchi.
Okay, I'll go first. My grapple kind of sucks at 35, but I'll try.
You get a plus 25.
Oh, yeah, 55. Awesome. Here we go. Let's do this.
Here's the good news. He can only die. He can't parry.
Successful.
Okay.
Parry with an arm.
So if I do this well, I think that you're going to be knocked, off the ground.
So Arestra does a parry or a dive.
Well, she can't. Well, she could parry with the grapple skill or with a fist. But with her trying to break the hold, I don't think she can actually parry.
Then she can die.
Ooh, good question.
That's the way I would envision it.
So the first dodge.
Yeah.
In other words, like.
Go ahead and roll a dodge, Arestra.
You kind of kicking them away.
Yeah, roll. Give me a second.
Yeah,
my dodge is 50.
Does that include your encumbrance modifier?
No,
what's your total encumbrance?
My encumbrance is 14 and a half.
Add
armor. No armor.
Add Jarstakos. He's on your back, choking you out.
He's got Jarstakos. Got no shield. Got no.
So let's see.
That's right. You're not wearing any armor.
But you got
Okay,
Josh Staples.
so I don't have any encumbrance.
That's right. You don't. Okay, roll it.
Dude, there's no way she can dodge this.
72. 72.
Okay.
All
Roll
right.
location, Juchi.
All right.
Maybe we get all three of us grappling.
Yes.
16.
That's one of the arms. Whose arm is that?
Doesn't matter. It's a good arm.
Left.
Yeah. Well, it helps.
Okay,
does.
here goes my roll.
Ooh, look at that.
Special, I think.
Special.
Ooh,
35 and
special.
60, and I rolled. Yep, I got a special.
Okay, roll location.
Location's a D20, right?
Is it
Yep.
special for a grapple?
14.
There is in BRP.
I think it's extra amazing that Juchi
It's,
did this because his left arm doesn't work.
The special would have taken place if I was trying to throw somebody. That was just a grapple check, so then I have to roll to either immobilize or throw. Okay, location 14, same place.
Oh, 14.
What did Juchi roll?
Right arm. 14's right arm.
Yeah, so it's the
What
other
did-
arm.
So both of
Juchi.
us grab two different arms. That makes sense. Yeah, opposite
Mhm.
side. So now we have to roll
But-
to immobilize.
What is your intent? You're trying to get her to the ground, right? You're not attempting to throw her.
Well, that's how you
Right,
get
we're
her
not
to
doing
the ground.
jujitsu.
No, that's how you throw. You have to do it.
Oh, you're not trying to throw her though because we're trying to immobilize her.
Well, I'm talking. The GM says something about getting around, and you throw the opponent the next melee round. And that's if you get a special. You grasp each other.
Okay. I'm going to
Oh,
be
I-
adding the grapple effects from BRP to my house rules.
You throw.
Well, I